Here are some things about my Nintendo Switch 2 that I absolutely love, and a few things I probably don't like as much about my Switch 2. Starting off pretty basic, the Nintendo Switch 2's upgrade in graphics and quality is just absolutely astounding. Being able to play Switch games in up to 4K 60 frames per second is something that you would not have expected to hear from Nintendo probably ever. Having that big of a jump in quality in games is probably what got, I think, like 80% of Switch 1 users to upgrade to a Nintendo Switch 2. You can't really see it here, but the colors in each game look absolutely fantastic. And although this isn't an OLED screen, this thing looks great in person. On top of that, if we were to talk about the overall quality of the Nintendo Switch 2, I think the overall build quality of the Nintendo Switch 2 and all the hardware just feels like really well put together. For instance, the analog sticks on the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller kind of have this weird effect when you kind of flick it back and forth. It's kind of hard to explain, but the overall texture of the Switch 2 Pro Controller compared to the Switch 1 Pro Controller is it's miles ahead, I will say that. One thing I will say I don't like about this system is how big it is in portable mode. I get that this thing is a hybrid and it's a huge upgrade from the Switch 1, but I'm gonna be honest and say that I'm actually really scared to take this thing out of my house. Where the Nintendo Switch 1 felt more like a toy and you could kind of just toss it around, I'm actually scared of dropping this thing because I don't know what consequences I would face. And I suppose I could just get a case for this thing, but even then, at a $500 price point, I'm pretty sure I'd much rather have this thing sit in its dock most of the time. I personally think that handheld gaming is getting just a bit too big and it kind of seems a bit uncomfortable to take this thing around. What do you think about the portable gaming market right now? Let me know.